It seems kind of rare that I get to bring good news to you guys, especially the buyers out there in this crazy real estate market, but I'm happy to say we've got some more inventory going on in Turtle Ridge. Right now, we've got 7 active properties listed for sale around the Turtle Ridge community. So if you're a buyer that's been interested, last month we only had 3. Right now, we've got 7, which is awesome. They span from $998,000 all the way up to 4.5 million, basically 4.6 million. So any budget that you are interested in spending between those two numbers, we've got options for you. Let's go through them and let's find out also what happened over the past month for Turtle Ridge. It's Andrew Parker, your real estate agent here in sunny Southern California, helping you with your real estate needs. If you or anyone you know is looking to buy, sell, or invest around Orange County or Turtle Ridge, feel free to give me a call. I'd be happy to help. Also, by the way, we are over 100 subscribers. I mean, that came and went so quickly. We're at like 105 last time I checked, 104, something like that. So pat yourself on the back. Thank you so much for bringing your friends and family to the channel and helping me out. It makes me so proud to see you guys take after this and start learning things about real estate. Hopefully it's been helpful. Hopefully it's been entertaining, and I aim to keep it so. Before we start today's video, I just want to make sure that you are aware of some of the changes going on in the real estate market if you haven't been able to see some of the past videos this May, but we have been seeing some big changes right now. Interest rates have shot up quite a bit very quickly, and that's put a big damper on our purchasing power for our buyers out there. In turn, we've lost a decent amount of demand around Orange County and really across the nation, and so our sellers out there are starting to see some properties that are overpriced sit. We don't want that to happen to you. So if you are interested in selling your home, feel free to reach out. We can do a price consultation, no strings attached. If you're interested in finding out how much your home is, by all means, we can do that for you, even if you're not interested in selling right now, but just want to find out your options. All right, let's start things off with the active listings, the coming soons, and the active under contracts. Right now, the good news is that our active listings have gone up a bit. We actually have 7 active listings on the market compared to last month. I think we only had 3 in Turtle Ridge. So the good thing is we are seeing a bit of an inventory bump in terms of the active listings. We do have 1 active under contract that is 22 Wildland. It's a 4-bed, 5-bath. It's been on the market for 22 days and it's listed at $3.28 million. An active under contract means that they do have an offer on the table, but they're willing to accept other offers in the time being if something were to happen to that offer. Now, the rest of them, we've got a condo in the Ashland Green community, 130 Coral Rose, 2-bed, 2-bath that's been on the market for 3 days only, and it's at $998. We do have 1 property that's kind of interesting. This home was active under contract last month. So something happened where that offer fell through or backed out, and it is currently listed at $3,100,000. Essentially, it's a 4-bed, 4-bath, 24 trumpet vine. It's currently been on the market for a total of 132 days. So not sure if they've been falling in and out of escrow. Clearly, they had an offer on the table for a little bit, but something happened there. So, for any buyers out there who are trying to find a property that's a bit distressed in terms of their selling time, this could be an option out there for you. We also have 38 Bower Tree. That is a 3-bed, 3-bath, 1.5 million. We've got another 3-bed, 3-bath on 23 Garden Path. That is listed at 1.9 million. And then we've got 22 Shady Lane. That is a 4-bed, 5-bath sitting on the market for 23 days at 3.25 million. 35 Rose Trellis. That is a 4-bed, 5-bath. That's been on the market for only 16 days and listed at 3.9. And then we have 41 View Terrace. This is a home that has been on the market for 27 days, is currently listed right over 4.5. So that is your active inventory going on in Turtle Ridge. And then we do have that 1 active under contract. So buyers, good thing is you're seeing a bit more of that inventory pickup. Let's take a closer look at some of those active listings just so that you can see some good pictures. Right now we're on 130 Coral Rose. This is our condo in the Ashland Green community. This home, as you can see, has been recently repainted, refinished. It looks like they have done all the cosmetic work that needs to be done in order to get it stage ready. It does look like the kitchen might be a little bit outdated, so that could use some upgrading. But it's currently a 2-bed, 2-bath, been on the market for only 3 days, 1,391 square feet. It's listed at $998. It's a pretty interesting price considering the fact that we just had 116 right across the street, 116 Jadestone sell this past month, and we'll talk about that when we go through our closed listings, but that was at 965. So pretty interesting that they are increasing the price about 30 grand for their listing, considering this property is actually one less bathroom and then only 100 square feet more. So we'll have to dive in and find out if it's a good deal for you, but if you're interested, let me know. Now let's take a look at 41 View Terrace. This home right now is the most expensive property in Turtle Ridge, listed at $456, so $4,560,000. This home is very well done on the interior. You can see that it's been recently upgraded to get it show ready for the market for all those people that love those beams going across the ceiling. That's the new trend over the past few years. And so anybody that's been looking for that, here's your option. It is a 6-bed, 7-bath, 4,336 square foot home situated on a 9,700 square foot lot. Its price per square foot right now is just over $1,000, $1,051 to be exact. And then this home has been on the market right now for 27 days. And then let's take a peek at the listing on 22 Shady Lane. This home was built in 2004, just like all the rest. It is a 4-bed, 5-bath, and it's been on the market for only 23 days. This home is a 2,883 square foot home with livable space. And then in terms of the lot, it's 6,316 square feet. The square foot or price per square foot right now is over $1,100. So $1,127 per square foot. And then it's currently listed at $3,250,000. Now let's take a look at the active listing numbers. What is the data showing? At the moment, we have an average sales price right now in Turtle Ridge of $2.7 million, a median of $3,095,000, and that gives us an average price per square foot of $1,038 per square foot. And then the median right now is $1,111.11. So somebody clearly, the listing agent or the owner, had something about the number 1111 because they wanted to make sure that luck was in there with this price tag. We have an average square footage of 2,500 square feet on the market, and then a median of 2,800, an average days on market of 35, and a median of 23. Our current minimum days on market is 3. That would be our condo up on 130 Coral Rose, the new one that came onto the market. And then our maximum is 132. That is the active under contract that we saw last month at Trumpet Vine, 24 Trumpet Vine. Its current listing has only been on the market for 14 days, but cumulative since it last tried to sell was 132 in all. All right, and now let's finally go through the closed and pending transactions in Turtle Ridge. Right now, we have 5 properties that sold during the month of May, and then 2 pending properties that are currently going on at the moment. And let's go through each of those. So our home on 116 Jadestone sold for $15,000 over the original listed price. It sold for $965. It was a 2-bed, 3-bath. That is exactly why I was mentioning earlier when we talked about 130 Coral Rose that's on the market right now. It's interesting that that home is one less bathroom, but yet listed, I think, 30 grand more than this one's selling price. So it could be indicative of the amount of demand going on in the market, or they might just trying to see what sells out there, kind of testing the water a little bit. At $1,260,000, we had 97 Canyon Crest. This home was active under contract last time we saw it, and it ended up selling for $260,000 more than its original listed price. And then at $2,720,000, we have 51 Summer House. This was pending when we last saw it last month. And this home sold actually for just about $1 million less than its original sales price. So clearly it was overpriced in the beginning. They might not have gotten the amount of traction that they were interested in. They actually made a price adjustment between its selling price and that original listed price. And so it eventually sold for about $700,000 less than the latest listing price, if that makes sense. That might have been a little bit confusing, but clearly there was not enough demand that they were wanting to see for the original pricing. So good on them for at least accepting what came and not holding out so hard that they didn't end up selling the property. Now, we do have a home on 35 Climbing Vine that was an active under contract last time we saw it. And this home ended up selling for $2,880,000. That is right at the original listed price or their last listed price. And then finally, we have our home on 37 Woodcrest that ended up selling for $4,275,000 after being on the market for 21 days. That home sold for $110,000 under the original listed price. All right, so let's look at what the closed sales numbers are for the month of May in 2022 for Turtle Ridge. We had an average sales price between the 5 homes that sold at $2.42 million. Our median was $2.72 million. It gives us an average price per square foot of $922 and a median of $904. And then we had an average days on market of only 13, which is incredible, and a median days on market of 6. Our maximum sale, our top sale, was $4,275,000. Our maximum days on market was 31. Our minimum sale was $965. That was our Ashton Green community, 116 Jadestone. And that home sold for in only 0 days, which essentially means that somebody probably put in an offer off market or right before it came on, or the owner was just quick to accept something right when it came on the first day of being on the market. And then what's really impressive to see is that, our top or our highest, longest days on market was only 31 days. I mean, that's really awesome, and especially crazy to see that 37 Woodcrest, a $4.3 million listing, sold in 21 days. So for those of you who have the luxury homes up on Summit, you guys are in a really good position here where you've got homes selling for $4.3 million essentially in only 21 days. And if you're looking to cash out quick, now is a good time to do so. That's been Market Monday. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. It helps me out a ton. Also, be sure to follow Andrew Parker Realty on all social media for more property tours, market updates, and real estate tips. And finally, if you have any questions or comments of your own, be sure to leave them in the comment section below or shoot me a DM. I would be happy to respond or make a video answering the questions that you guys have. All right, I'll see you in the next one.